Hello, and welcome to Real Estate Q&A with expert realtor Brian Hall, answering questions about buying and selling a home in Glendale, California and its neighboring areas.
Hi, my name is Brian Hall. I'm a real estate agent here in Southern California, and I'm answering the questions that sellers have about selling their homes. But more importantly, I'm answering the questions that they should be asking. One of the questions I get from almost every seller is, Brian, how can we make sure we're getting the most money possible for our home? That's a great question. There's several things that sellers can do to make sure that their home sells for the best price possible. First is eliminate clutter. Any of the things, like say you've outgrown a house, any of the things that are showing that you have outgrown that house, we don't want to scream that to the buyer. The buyer may fit in your home perfectly. Just because you need more room doesn't mean they do. So I always encourage sellers to, if there are extra pieces of furniture, boxes, one thing or another, get those in the garage, get those in the storage area, get them up and out of the house so the buyer can project their reality on your walls. The other thing you can do is to make sure you're working with an agent who is giving you a complete and comprehensive marketing plan, using traditional media, using new media, the internet, all of the public sites, getting you your own website, and also just making sure you have top quality color folders and flyers at the property itself. Now the question you should be asking is, how do we know when we get an offer that it's the best offer we can expect? Well, it's really hard to know that for sure because you can't sell the same house twice to two different people, and you get one shot at these things most of the time. But one of the ways that I can make sure that you feel comfortable with the price you're getting is I track every pair of feet that comes through the open houses, either for the brokers or individuals. I can keep track of all the hits we're getting on our various internet sites, on Trulia, on Realtor.com, and also on your individual site that we'll create for your home when we sell it for you. Also, I keep track of all the agent calls via electronic lockbox if they come and show the house, follow up with all those agents to get their opinion of it. So when we present you, or I present you the offer that you get for your house, I can say, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, you got this offer on your house, and that's after we had this many showings, this many viewings on the internet, this many open houses. So you have a context. You know that your house is getting the exposure it needs. That's how I work for my sellers to make sure they're getting the best price possible. Thank you very much for tuning in.
For more great Q&A videos with expert realtor Brian Hall, or to have Brian contact you directly to answer your questions, please visit us at realtorsglendaleca.com. That's realtorsglendaleca.com.